Welcome to your reading. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest, even if it is one card that stands out for you today. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. This is you looking into your money, looking into your business, being the new person, being the diligent new person. You're like the diligent new hire at work. You are not the master. You are looking into it. You're studying. You're doing research. You're investigating the wisdom that comes along with being a master. Like, how am I going to be a master? How am I going to make this happen? They're like looking at that coin like, how do I make this bigger? How am I going to get this coin to grow? How am I going to become the Queen of Pentacles? This could be a home-based business that you're starting, or that you've already started, or that you're working into. This could also be just making the home, or making your home flourish, or making sure that your home is protected and safe, and that's your role, that's your duty. But I'm picking up on like a home-based business. You can't really see me, can you? These are you. Okay, and then we've got the Three of Pentacles. So this could be something that the world needs to see. The world needs to know of. You need to stand up on a ladder and shout to the universe, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm here to do. Everybody needs to know about my business. Everybody needs to know how I'm going to make this pentacle grow. Because you need your community to purchase or invest or support you, or I don't know, it's like to buy. It's like you need your community to know what you're doing so that they will buy. They will buy from you. They will buy for you. All right. So I'm just going to put this here because I feel like it's something, but I'm not going to look. And I'm going to put this here because I feel like it's something, but I'm not going to look. We got the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. This will come back. This will come back. This will come back. This is your, I wanted to say general energy at this time. General? Maybe this is your general energy. Ooh, okay. Tell us about work, please. What's going on with this work situation? Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hangman with the King of Wands on the bottom. When I first saw this, I was like, this is your person. This is somebody that you are attracted to, want to be attracted to, or this could also be you. I'm getting a split energy now. There's an energy coming through of like you with you like going after this. Going after somebody that you want a new love with, or are thinking about a new love with, or just heading in their direction. Maybe they're not with you at this time, or they travel, or you're traveling together, or there's some kind of movement going on between somebody who is very charismatic, very bold, very handsome, or commanding. They're like a commanding energy, and you are like very excited about this, and you want this, like, you've been given. It's something that has been handed to you. This love. It's a love energy, new love. With a King of Wands. Somebody who is very into themselves, I guess you could say, in a way. This is like somebody who knows what they want and they're not afraid to go out and get it. And you're like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go head in that direction of wherever they are. That is your person. And then we've got work. Okay, so it's a couple things with work going on here. Couple things. Let me just move this. Back and forth. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta make sure that everything's balanced. This is an energy of just like being able to handle it all. Being able to balance work and going after, I want to say, a new job, or maybe you're in a new field because of the 2 Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So it's like going after, slow, methodically going after your dreams, your desires, however you want to make money, however you envision the money coming in for you, whatever you think it's going to take, you know, giving yourself a new belief system, or believing something is true. Maybe you used to think that you had to do things a certain way, and now you've learned that you can make money by doing things a more simpler way, or you can make more money by doing things from home. You've learned. You're like a little pagey in school here. A little page of studying money, studying abundance, studying how to master the 3D. How am I going to get ahead? How am I going to, bring myself down to reality and stay grounded in the physical to bring in this, home-based business? It's like a belief system that you thought that you needed to work a certain way to make money, but now you know that you can make money other ways. Maybe it's just like making stuff at home, making like potions at home and selling them on Etsy, or, wrapping sage, or doing something different within the home, but people need to know. There's something innovative here. I just got like Uranus. There's something innovative here that you are doing differently. So think bigger. Let's explore that just came in. Or you'd have an idea for something. I'm getting that you already know this though. This isn't an idea anymore. This isn't an idea anymore. But it's innovative. Maybe you don't trust the process of it. Tell us more about this that you're telling me about, please. This Uranus? Why did Uranus come in? Why am I picking up on Aquarian vibes? Please. Okay. That's it. That's all they wanted to say. Tap into more of the air energy. Tap more into like an Aquarius vibe of innovation and really sticking to something. Like if you were given a download to pursue something, then move towards it. Continually move towards it slowly. If you need to pivot. Always be ready to pivot. But also, I believe that this is something that you need to like really, really become a deep. You need to be very logical when in regards to this innovation or idea that you have that you need to explore. Like go into it. Study it. Study. How am I going to make this real? How am I going to plant this pentacle and have it blossom into this business or into something that just needs your nurturing care? It needs to be just nurtured. It's some kind of innovative idea. Something that's going to bring you money. Like money. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. And then the swordsy energy of like thought and being methodical and like going real deep into studying this or figuring it out somehow with these pages here. I mean, there's love here, but it's you've got your own stuff, you got to do. Tell us more, please. Yeah. This was on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you saw when I looked. If you didn't, if you can, rewind and see if it was there. This was at the bottom of the deck, and I shuffled it away just now, but it goes like pop, it popped right back out. And I was saying that I don't think that you're worried about love, or I didn't think that you were, I don't know. I said something about love, but this is you denying the love, denying that cup, denying that offer, or not seeing it as an opportunity, like shooing it off because you have other things that are coming up that you are trying to figure out. It's like, I think you're great, but I don't know if I'm ready for this right now. Kind of a thing. You're great, but I don't know. I'm just, I got this idea that's itching me, and I can't do anything until I write it down and figure it out. And it's not too much. It's not too much. It's not too much. It's not too much. You got this. You got this. Believe in yourself. Believe. Ask for more downloads. Ask to be guided. Ask to show you the path. The answer is how to lighten the load. How do I make my load lighter so I can do these other things? How can I delegate these responsibilities so I can do other things? How do I move in the direction of this new belief system? Ask for guidance. Ask for help. Ask for protections. Because, baby, you can do this. You can make this happen. You can. You have to believe. So with the Magician, you want to be a magician. You want to make magic happen, right? You want to bring this into reality. All right. So the Magician is the alignment of heart and the mind, but it's also like the actions that you take. So all of those need to be in alignment. You need to make sure that your actions and are in alignment with the thoughts that you're thinking, and your desires are in line with your thoughts. Everything needs to be, all of the elements need to be agreeing with each other. So you can't be like, oh, I'm going to follow my dreams. I'm going to follow my passions. And I'm going to wake up. I'm going to set an alarm and I'm going to wake up early. And I'm going to start taking action on this. And then the night before, your friend calls you and you're up all night and you get a bottle of wine and you end up missing the alarm because you did something that wasn't in alignment with what you said you were going to do. Everything needs to be in alignment for things to manifest faster, for you to do this faster, for things to come in faster, for this idea needs to be brought into reality. So all of the things need to be, not all of the things, all of your elements need to be in alignment with each other. Your actions, your heart, your mind, your speech, everything. It all needs to line up. Okay. I had the Justice come out here. What is this? Another three of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, another 4, 3, 4, 8. Okay, tell me more, please. Tell me about this Justice. Too many. Tell me about this Justice, please. It's like going to be fair. It's going to be fair. It's like it's like a progression of like things might feel disorderly or things might feel like you might be feeling isolated. You might feel like things are not fair. You might feel another 4. 444. You got 3. Maybe you're seeing 444. If you are, just know that's your confirmation that you're on the right path. 3. Okay, there's just like saying that things are going to progressively get easier is what I'm picking up on. Like you might feel isolated at this time. See how he's like leaving the party or he's leaving the event, right? There's another 7. It's just like a progression, like going through a cycle. Maybe this is like you going through the cycle a tidbit faster because you're aware of the congruency between your entire body. This isn't just I think that this is going to happen. This is a action and thought, and it's all of them, putting them all on the table. And you're progressively going through this a tidbit faster because you're afraid of the balance. So the only number we don't have here is a 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There's multiples here, but we don't need to show them all. You get my drift. The only one that's not here is the 6. And that's harmony. Sorry. That's the harmony that you're looking for in this progression to justice. This is you right now. No, sorry. Where'd that 2 go? Where'd my 2 of Pentacles? This is you right now. You're not in harmony. You're feeling out of balance. You're feeling like there's just too much to do. You're like, how am I going to make this happen? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? How is it going to be right and fair and just? How is this? And the universe is just saying that you're going to be brought through this cycle a tidbit faster if you are able to be a conscious creator. Conscious creator. Sometimes they're just so silly. They're just so silly sometimes. Conscious creator. of your reality. I don't know how more conscious you can be than being a king or queen of swords. You're awake. You are watching the thoughts come in. You're watching the thoughts go out. You know what to say. You don't get wrapped up in emotions. You don't get wrapped up in the emotions of other people. You are laser focused. Laser focused. I'm doing this and this is where I'm going. Nobody's going to stop me. I know I can make this happen. It's all here. I've already got it here. I've already got it. You've already got this. Whoopsh. Whoopsh. You're like cracking the whip, like making your dreams come true. I'm making this happen. I don't even care. I don't even care what you say. I don't even care what you say. I don't care how you feel. You can tell that to yourself too, you know. Like, listen to your body to a certain extent, but sometimes it's like, I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel. I'm doing it anyways. I don't care how you feel. I'm going to the gym anyways. You know, kind of a thing. I'm going to work on my dreams. I don't care if you're tired. But you're going to be brought through this cycle faster, is what I'm picking up on. Towards harmony. Towards harmony. Okay? All right. Should we extend this reading? I don't know. Let's keep going and see what happens in the next couple of minutes. Tell us some more about this, please. Bum, bum, bum. There's your person. They came back. Bum, bum, bum. There's your King of Wands. King of Wands. Ugh. King of Wands. That is a tough cookie. That's a tough cookie to crack. They sure are loyal though once you crack them, but whoo, they sure are loud and proud and think they know it all, right? Should we go into that? All right. Well, if this was your reading, if this feels like this was for you, I am going to extend this and go into this King of Wands. I will go into the King of Wands. I will go into your person. I will check out the why energy as to, you know, the travel or you heading in their direction. We'll go more into your business. And we'll check out the King of Wands. We'll see what else comes through. But just know that your outcome at this time is a progression through a cycle a lot faster. If you are unable to make it to the extended, check out my description if you have any questions. And oh, who are you? Who is this for, please? Who is this reading for? Virgo. Okay. Until we meet again. Take care.